You remember a couple years ago? Not a couple years. You remember a couple weeks ago when I covered that there's a certain investor group that is invested inside of FromSoftware. They own like 15% of FromSoftware, and the CEO of that conglomerate, that investment company, was demanding that Elden Ring monetize the game more. And I said that's fucking crazy because Elden Ring generated 30 million copies in sales. It generated over $2 billion. This fucking single player game generated over $2 billion. Do you understand how rare of air that is to get into that 30 million copy type of echelon? The only game that's gonna do that right now is Grand Theft Auto 6. That is a rare air to be in.
Thank you for 10+ years of content.
Yo, shout out to Dre Beats with the nice words and the super chats.
Saluting face.
Well, apparently this owner inside of FromSoftware, these investors were not happy. If you didn't catch this story, they said they want more microtransactions, and they called Elden Ring a failure after generating $2 billion. We now have an update. The Kadokawa CEO is being pushed out over calling Elden Ring a failure. A new report reveals that shareholders want Kadokawa's group CEO to resign over a failure to capitalize on Elden Ring's profits. Elden Ring is one of the most popular Souls-like games available, boasting millions of sales across various platforms. The devs have also churned out spin-off titles and even confirmed a spin-off movie establishing the franchise. However, despite its remarkable success, the game has not translated into significant profits for the company, leading to accusations against the CEO. Apparently, $2 billion is not significant profits. Before going any further, I'm not downloading that shit. A recent report by Reuters reveals that the Kadokawa Group, the parent company of the Elden Ring devs FromSoftware, is currently facing pressure from shareholders who are calling for the resignation of the CEO. While Natsuno remains in his position for now, a conflict is anticipated at the annual general meeting, the AGM, scheduled for this Wednesday. Oh, the girls are about to fight. Oasis Management, based in Hong Kong, is leading the resistance as the largest shareholder in Kadokawa, having acquired 13% stake in the company. They have accused the CEO, Natsuno, of failing to take advantage of the success of Elden Ring. Kadokawa's return on equity decreased significantly, falling from 9.4% in 2022 to only 0.5% last year. Additionally, Oasis has claimed that there has been material profit leakage due to Kadokawa managing publishing in Japan, while Bandai handles overseas publishing. This is how greedy these niggas are, right? Like I said, this game has sold over 30 million copies as far as we know. There were sales today, there were sales yesterday. We don't know the actual up-to-date number. It's 30 million is just a general number. So in 2022, they made a 10% profit almost. Here we are in 2026, and they only made a 0.5 profit. They're still turning a profit, mind you, 4 years later. These niggas are upset that they're not turning a 10% profit every year. The reason why, dumbass, is because the game is fucking old. There's no way to sustain that with a single player game. They wanted it to be a live service game so they could turn that 10% profit every year. And it's just not possible, bruh. It's not possible. Oasis is not the only stakeholder seeking the removal of the Kadokawa CEO due to Elden Ring's failure. A proxy report from Institutional Shareholder Services indicates while it may take time to find a replacement for Natsuno, this is a challenge worth accepting. Additionally, another proxy advisor, Glass Lewis, suggested that shareholders should back Oasis' proposal. Only $1 billion. They want to make all the money. They want to milk you for everything you got. They want to milk your wallet till it goes fucking invisible, man. And my question to everybody is, if this is happening to Elden Ring, right? Just some food for thought, Grand Theft Auto fans. If this is happening to Elden Ring, you don't think this can happen to Grand Theft Auto 6? I got a prediction for you. So you remember how earlier I was talking about how the $100 edition of Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming with a free month of GTA Plus? The reason they're doing that is because I guarantee you're going to have to enter your credit card information, and they want to get you hooked so you forget about it. Then what I predict is going to happen is they're going to see an influx of users on GTA Plus for the online component. And at some point, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year, it might be 2028. At some point, Rockstar is going to come out and they're going to say, due to changes in the market, something, corporate, we've decided we need to raise the price for GTA Plus because the ever-growing market is just changing and becoming more expensive, and so we're gonna have to pass the cost on to you. Mind you, they're not gonna add anything to GTA Plus. Don't worry, guys. The price is going up, but you're still gonna get your 5 shark cards a month. Now what was $10 a month is $20, because that's how it always starts. The fever. It's already happening to the online TBH. This is a play to get everybody hooked on that shit and then raise the price and make even more money. Make sure to clip this, because I'm always fucking right. And then everybody gonna be on Twitter. They're gonna be in my chat. TBH, could you have seen this coming, bro? I couldn't have saw it. I told you, but you chose to be emotional about the situation. You chose to tie your ego to this fucking video game, bro. Shit don't make no goddamn sense. GTA Plus was $5. It came out a year ago. Now it's slowly gone up to $8. Due to changing markets, we have to add another $4 to this shit. Vote which wallet. And more positive news. The RDC stream question on Elden Ring was relatable and I never played it. I don't know what you're talking about. Star Fox reviews have come out. I'm seeing some 10s, some 9s. This is the remake for the Switch 2. 8.5s with the lowest being a 7, but overall the general consensus is it is a really good game. And this should surprise nobody, because it's a remake of a classic N64 game. So of course it's gonna get fucking great reviews. I'm actually surprised it scored this high because I don't like the voice acting in the remake. Whenever I do get a Switch 2, I'll probably pick it up, but like I don't need to be here day one. I already played it. But I mean, if you do have a Switch 2 and you're in the market for a new game, it's getting good reviews. If you've never played Star Fox 64, classic video game. In my humble opinion, when people bring up Star Fox and how much they love it, they're talking about this game. The other game is probably Star Fox Adventures and Assault. Updated classic, it's a high score, right? Like new WoW, a classic's a fucking classic. Who would have thought? Good enough to buy a Switch 2? For me, no, because I've beaten this game a gazillion times. But I would pick it up when I finally find a reason to get a Switch 2, maybe. Shout out to Booty Scratcher with the 5, get the subs. I appreciate you. And shout out to the 1,100 people still in the YouTube chat sticking with me. I appreciate y'all, even after the GTA 6 shit. Y'all still in here. Hit the like button if y'all fucking with the stream. Stick around, is what we do. 6 months in jail or jail until mom beats Elden Ring. Oh, that was the question. Would you take 6 months in jail and just finish it out, or jail until your mom beats Elden Ring? I'd take the 6 months. I don't think my mom is beating Elden Ring. I'm gonna be honest. My mom plays games, but not like that. Wait, it depends. It depends. Wait, it depends. Let me rephrase my answer. My mom does play games. She plays Genshin Impact. She plays some other stuff. Am I allowed to call my mom on the phone and give her advice? Am I allowed to coach her? Am I allowed to use the call to coach her? No? All right, no, I'll take the 6 months, nigga. Nah, I'll take the 6 months. If I can't coach her, I'm taking the 6 months, bro. 6 months is not that bad, bro. I'm just not gonna drop the soap. But if I can coach her, I'm confident we could get through the game in 3 months. Oh shit. Backseating behind bars is crazy. That's my one call a year. I'm on one call a day. I gotta call my mom and help her beat fucking Godfrey. Go powerball my ass. That's a funny fucking question. I might put that on the podcast notes. Let me see. Hold on. Did I might actually save that shit. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did. I'm fucking okay. She can use summons. JG did it. Yeah, but you gotta find how to use the summons, bruh. Other news. New Halo game announced for the end of 2026. Fans of Master Chief's very first adventure will soon be able to experience it in a new way on their tabletops. Publisher Manic Games announced Wednesday that it's partnering with the Halo Studios on Halo Campaign Evolved, the board game, a new experience inspired by the upcoming video game remake. Halo Campaign Evolved, announced in October 2025. Campaign Evolved, It's a ground-up remake of the original 2001 campaign that started it all, rebuilt entirely in the Unreal Engine 5 with enhanced mechanics and expanded content. Like the game, the board game will be a solo or a two-player co-op experience. The board game is currently scheduled for Q4 2026. You said next. Y'all niggas don't want to play the fucking Halo board game? I'd argue some of you bitch-ass niggas need to play some board games. It requires you gotta socialize and develop critical thinking skills. Some of y'all need to play some fucking board games, man. Get on that shit. Pre-order right now. He said connect for. Oh shit. What else I got for you? Oh, but other Bungie news. Bungie developers repeatedly pitched a Destiny dating sim, but leadership rejected it. Bungie's developers were apparently very passionate about a Destiny dating simulator, but leadership had no interest. Former Bungie community member Liana Rupert dropped this piece of trivia on players after seeing a fan expressing interest in a Destiny dating sim. If you want to go on a date, just go outside. You can meet people through your family, your friends, doing activities. They got apps now. Fun fact, the team actually made one, but leadership gave a very hard to and felt that nobody wanted to romance or silliness. Very Dream Daddy inspired. It was fun. Oh, that's what they mean. So it's supposed to be a game. I'm thinking that this was like a way to meet people. It was fun getting to be a small part of it. Former Bungie senior narrative designer Robert Brooks chimed in, revealing that the concept came out at an event where the studio was allowed to prototype fun side projects for a week. However, a small group of devs continuously tried to scale it with the full-blown project. No wonder this company's on the verge of going fucking broke. Because not only is Destiny a fucking Floposaurus Rex right now, and so is Marathon, but they were spending assets and resources on developing a dating sim for Destiny that nobody fucking asked for. Because I can't stress enough, they said that they had a full concept for it. That means they set developers aside and allowed them on the clock to make some bullshit up that nobody was asking for. That costs money, guys. Thank God this game didn't come out. What the hell? You thought this was like Tinder? Yeah, I don't know why my brain went to like, I thought it was like Tinder or Bumble for like Destiny players. Niggas can pose as they fucking Destiny avatar and try to find love. That's what I was thinking, but nah, it's like a Dream Daddy type of game where you get to date people and I guess fuck your favorite Bungie character or something. I don't know. Y'all niggas weird. Oh, I really want to fuck that moon in the middle of the sky, a big white moon. Oh, that's my destiny. EA executive says AI has resulted in a rise in creativity. AI use increases creativity, so believes EA senior executive Laura Mel, who said as much during a recent panel appearance at Game Business Live earlier this month. Speaking during the second annual event, Mel was asked if AI tools will lead to shorter development cycles for games. EA's president of enterprise development said it might in some areas, but overall she believes that what she's seen from it, and she believes in what she's seen from it and is pretty excited about it. AI removes friction and increases creativity. Mel says that she wants to help developers at EA Studios remove friction from their work and be a hero to them and help them create career-defining experiences. That means using AI, which the company has been pushing more and more on its staff over the last year or so. I think that AI, what I've seen, how AI has enabled removing friction from our pipelines and our tools and our workflows has been pretty exciting, she says. Mel added that it's removed tedium from developers' jobs, leading to faster prototyping and faster conversations around creativity. I think there's a real rise of creativity that comes from removing some of the tedious tasks about developing. I'm glad I read this article because I feel like this headline takes things out of context. Because Ito said it on the podcast and I kind of agree with it. I'm not 100% anti-AI. If AI is used to streamline some of the more tedious things, so it allows developers to focus on other things like the crunching the zeros and the ones, like I'm okay with it. I just don't like when they generate like art to make bullshit. But what she's saying is they're using it to streamline and like to debug, basically that type of stuff. That's what they're using it for, and it allows them to focus more on throwing ideas at the dartboard so they can make good games. My only problem with this statement is it sounds good on paper, but the reality is I ain't seen nothing creative come out of EA. So the fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking? What can anybody name any creative game outside of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is coming? Because it ain't that canceled Black Panther game. Anthem was not created. That was a Destiny clone. That failed. It failed, nigga. 1942. That's not an EA game, I don't think. I would hold EA's feet to the fire, but I know you mad niggas don't got no fucking backbone, and you FIFA niggas damn for sure ain't got a backbone. Especially because it's the World Cup. Bro, I gotta buy this shit. I gotta buy FC, bro. It's fucking World Cup, bro. Messi, Lamar, fucking Ronaldo, bro. I gotta get this shit. I need these packs. If I was a FIFA or a Madden fan, I would say, hey, didn't you guys say that you're now focused more on creativity because AI streamlined the coding aspect of games? Why did I get the same card pack as last year? Why did I get the same game modes? It's almost like you guys are just saying shit. Yeah, where's Iron Man at? Fuck skate. And fuck college football too. Lords of the Fallen 2 delayed to avoid GTA 6 and get more enhancements. Am I playing UFC 6 tonight? Nah, I know I could probably get a free code, but like I don't know if I'm not gonna lie, every time I see gameplay, that shit looks terrible. Have you seen the knockouts in UFC 6? Some of the animations, like people phasing through the mat and bodies and just convulging their body in weird ass angles and shit. That shit looks horrible. I don't even feel like I want to give it my time of day. It looks ass. It doesn't look like it's worth a $70 game. So I don't know if I want to take a code from them, because then that means I got to do a stream. And what if I don't like the game? Lords of the Fallen 2 delayed to avoid GTA 6 and get more enhancements. Lords of the Fallen 2 is going to make it out on... Lords of the Fallen 2 is not going to make it out on time. Developer CI Games has announced that the game is shifting from 2026 to 2027. CI Games CEO Marek Tymiński said feedback and tests showed that there are meaningful opportunities available to further refine and strengthen the overall experience with more time. These enhancements will benefit from additional integration, iteration, and polishing time, enabling the team to deliver the highest possible quality at launch, he said. Delaying to 2026 also gives Lords of the Fallen 2 a better chance to shine outside of what is described as a competitive holiday period. There's no doubt that's in reference to GTA 6, which is set for release on November 19th. I actually disagree with this. They're assuming that they're talking about their duck in GTA 6. There's a million other games coming out besides GTA 6. And to be fair, if you're looking at a game like Lords of the Fallen 2, like if you're a Souls player, a Souls-like fan, you're going to buy a Souls game regardless of GTA 6. Mortal Shell 2 ain't ducking that smoke. I just think the game ain't where it needs to be, and they just trying to hide behind the fact there's so much competition. The game just ain't where it needs to be. That's all. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Mortal Shell. Shout out to Executioner with the sub. Appreciate you. Is definitely ducking Mortal. Yeah, I think they ducking Mortal Shell too. That's what that is. People saw the feedback on that beta. They said, ooh, I don't know. Especially because and then also the CEO is a fucking dweeb too. Just constantly on Twitter running his mouth. Like, shut the fuck up and put the game out. That's one of the reasons why it keeps getting delayed. He keeps talking about anti-woke shit. Anti-woke? We about to wake up and not play your game, bitch ass nigga. Facts, motherfuckers is completely different genre. Scared of GTA 6 makes no sense. Yeah, like GTA 6 is coming out. I'm still going to buy Mortal Shell 2. That beta was fucking fire. Wait, are you serious? Oh yeah. That the CEO of Lords of the Fallen 2 Studio is a fucking jackass that runs his mouth on Twitter all day. Just says stupid shit, bro. Like one of the things he was talking about like a few months back was about how his game isn't woke. It's gonna have like sexy characters in it and shit like that. Nigga, nobody's playing a Souls game for fucking sexy characters. What the fuck are you talking about? We're gonna have big titty demons, so our game isn't woke. All right, bitch ass nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Like you said, oh word. I'm being so for real. That's why I kind of been like side-eyeing the game. Like I don't really fuck with the CEO, and like it's too many other games. I don't care about this shit. What else I got for you? Oh, if you're broke and need to make some money. Matter of fact, all PS4 niggas come to the front. All PS4 niggas come to the front.
I have a big announcement for all you broke ass, bitch ass, lame ass, overheating ass, but you're loving it in the winter PS4 niggas. Impulse, the game that's destined to die. Because nobody wants to play this bootleg ass Titanfall, and the shooting mechanics fucking suck. They're desperate. How desperate are they? They're willing to pay you $5 for anybody who uses your referral code to play the game. According to Jake Lucky, Impulse Movement Shooter will be giving players $5 for every person they refer to the game. Players each get a personal referral code and will receive $5 cash in-game credit per referral. Who wants to pay for this bullet? Would you boys
Buy this game? If I told you, with your big strong hands, get your credit cards out, would you do it for me?
Hey, at bare minimum, I will say this. They announced that the game is launching in early access. It's $15. Shout out to the developers for knowing their place in the world. Shout out to the developers for knowing their place in the world, because that's about all it's worth. $10, $15. I'm not paying. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not paying $15 for this. Is anybody buying this game? Jokes aside, I will only play this if I get a free code. I'm not paying $15 for this shit. I don't give a fuck about this game. I played the demo and I said that's enough. Matter of fact, I re-downloaded. I might play it tonight. I re-downloaded Battlefield 6 last night and I tested it on my PC off stream to make sure it didn't blow it up. And it just reminded me why I like Battlefield. Like, the shooting is just so crisp. RIP to Vincent Pella, just like the GOAT when it comes to FPSs. I got on the mouse and keyboard and it just felt great, man. I tried to play this game on mouse and keyboard. It felt terrible. I played it on controller. It felt terrible. Most of my kills came with the fucking hammer. I'm not playing fucking Rivals. Everyone starts somewhere type of game. Nah, this is just Splitgate 3 with mechs. Battlefield screams are so back. They might be. They might be. Other news, Supergirl debuts on Rotten Tomatoes at a 59% overall. Let's see what it's sitting at right now. The reviews are not looking good for this movie. I was looking forward to it too. I'm disappointed. Oh, it has dropped. It's now at 56%. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Is it too woke? Let's see. Can I filter this to like the worst reviews? All audience, verified audience. All critics. Oh, 2 out of 5. What's he say? Millie Alcock brings compelling humanity to Supergirl, even when the story lets her down. So good acting, but the story is ass. Let's see. 5 out of 10. Coming after a studio-wide retcon and following DC Studios' previous flick being almost subversive and transgressive by not being a apolitical, grim, dark melodrama about goddamn nigga. Yo, Scott. I don't even want to read the rest of that shit, bro. You just trying to sound smarter than everybody else, bro. His gun jammed. Millie Alcock soars in Craig Gillespie's Supergirl. However, the cosmic adventure around her never quite reaches the same heights. So he said the same thing as the other dude. The acting and her acting is good, but the story isn't. There's a new Batman DC animated 3-part movie coming out soon. What's it called? Is it Fire? 3 out of 5. Millie Alcock shines in this. The first act hooks you in, but the film starts to lose focus as it goes on. The story's ass. What's another score? 3 out of 5. This won't become the standard of which all superhero films must meet. Rather, a fun excursion for 2 hours. Turn your brain off. It might be decent. For every great moment, Alcock has a performance. There are others where Supergirl stoops to the lowest common denominator of joke with more than a handful of so what happened style gags that are irritating and unfunny. Tries too hard. Uh-oh, is this giving like Thor vibes? Shout out to Ant Villain with the sub. Appreciate it. Y'all gonna see it day one? It's only an hour 48 minutes. Batman Nightfall. Is there a trailer for that? I still might see it. Batman Nightfall. I saw it today. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Acting was good. The villain was a mustache twirling, but interesting. Yes, it follows generic origin movie tropes, but it does have its own identity. Okay. All right, let's look at this Batman trailer y'all talking about. Is that Batman or what's the other dude? He was in Arkham Knight. The one from like the future or a different timeline, Azrael or whatever his name is. Yeah, is that him? Pretty cool. I'm fucking with it. I'll watch it. I'm fucking with it. Really like the voice acting, the art style, the story looks cool too. We'll check it out. Can't wait to allegedly watch that. What else we got? And then last but not least, the the first trailer for the One Piece remake releasing in February 2027. Can anybody confirm, is this the remake where they're cutting out the filler? Because I'll start watching this shit. Is this it?
Wealth, fame.
It is? All right. February 2027. I'll be there. I'll watch this shit. Thank God.
Obtained everything the world had to offer. Gold Roger, king of the pirates.
Does the animation look better for One Piece fans than the original?
He drove countless souls into the vast sea.
One Piece Kai, you know it. Hey, listen, I'm old now. I like a good Kai anime. I wish more animes would do that shit. Cut the filler. I don't want to watch that shit. Get rid of all the extra dumb diddy gum gums. I only need to see the dumb diddy gum gums that matter.
Toward the grand line, plunging this world into the great pirate era.
Dragon Ball Z Kai was ahead of his time, man. It was, bro. It was, man. We adults now, man. I don't got time to watch 1,000 fucking episodes. I don't got time. Also, the new Ghost in the Shell series is on next month. Okay. I've watched 1,000 episodes. I'm looking down on y'all just starting. Yeah, you could look down. I'll be all right. At least I got to save time, nigga.